horse. I think only 2 horses have won the Moonee Valley Cup, Grosby Gold Cup, in consecutive years, and the last horse to do it was Val Curl in 1946. So history's against Rain Gauge today. The conditions of the race have changed. It's now set weight race with penalties. No penalty for the Melbourne Cup if you win this, so no horse can improve its position in terms of the order of the Melbourne Cup, and practically the whole field here is involved in the Melbourne Cup. So it's 370 for Rain Gauge, 540 for Thong Classic, 710 County Tyrone, Victory Smile Solid, and Hey Pronto. A few to come in only for the Grosby Gold Cup. Here's our caller, Brian Martin.
Home Wrecker goes up. Danion's up and they're ready to go. Set to run in the Grosby Gold Cup. Line is good. Rain Gauge out past the middle. They stand racing. Away in a good line, and Bolonic was one of the first to leave the gate out wide here from Pantani and Big Pat, and going forward as Thong Classic. Sandmason away well today, just behind those Victory Smile when they settle into stride, but Bolonic is going to clear them, a lead Pantani, and Sandmason pushing forward third early. They're followed by Thong Classic fourth, further back Victory Smile, Home Wrecker, further back in the race and a little wide the A-Train, and Big Pat's off the track, further back Fire Tame, Maguire, Hey Pronto, Rain Gauge. It's across quickly, fourth last now from further back County Tyrone, Danion and Mr. Prudent coming around the top turn the first time, and Bolonic leads them out about 3/4, and they're only cantering in front. It's Bolonic about 1/2 to 3/4, Pantani, Big Pat has caught 3 deep, and Sandmason in the apricot colours fourth the rail. Outside of Thong Classic and the A-Train is 3 wide. Then Victory Smile inside, Home Wrecker a length and a half, Fire Tame, Maguire. As Big Pat pushes forward now at the 1650 to take it up, and Big Pat out of the 1600 led now from Bolonic and Pantani. Sandmason third, further back then came Thong Classic. The A-Train is deep, up fifth now and pulling its way forward. Further back then Victory Smile inside, Home Wrecker a length further back, Fire Tame, Maguire. 2 Hey Pronto, a half, Rain Gauge off the fence, 2 to County Tyrone. Outside of Danion, 1.5 Mr. Prudent last of all. Big Pat just led the A-Train. Over on the inside, Bolonic around the turn at the 1300. 3/4 then Pantani fourth, Sandmason fifth the inside. Running sixth, Thong Classic on the outside of Victory Smile. A length further back then Home Wrecker, a length and a half, Fire Tame outside of Maguire. 1 further back, Hey Pronto, Rain Gauge outside it. He's got 3 behind him, County Tyrone and Danion, and 2 last of all, Mr. Prudent. They haven't gone hard at the 1,000-metre mark. Big Pat led now. In the Gold Cup, a half length in front of the A-Train, a length Bolonic, a length in Pantani fourth, 1 further back, fifth the inside, Sandmason. Maguire going forward, Thong Classic the middle, 2 further back in the race, Victory Smile. On the rail, going forward, Rain Gauge around the outside of Home Wrecker. Danion from the back from County Tyrone, Mr. Prudent, and Hey Pronto last of all. At the 700-metre mark, the run's coming now. Maguire and the A-Train go up to join now Big Pat. A length into Thong Classic. Rain Gauge wider out, so's Danion out deep with County Tyrone. They're putting in their runs. Bolonic back behind them. Home Wrecker starting to tack on from Pantani and then Sandmason. Thong Classic out deep has raced up now to Maguire. Rain Gauge is after Thong Classic coming to the turn from County Tyrone. Home Wrecker about to get out, and further back in the race Bolonic. Thong Classic the leader from Rain Gauge when they turn in Maguire. At the 200, 2 further back Danion. It's Rain Gauge going out after Thong Classic. Thong Classic and Rain Gauge and Home Wrecker with a late run. Thong Classic the inside and Rain Gauge. Thong Classic fighting back. He's got his nose in front of Rain Gauge and Thong Classic. A neck to Rain Gauge. 3 away third. Sandmason may grab it. Out wide Mr. Prudent followed by Maguire. Just behind those Home Wrecker from Danion, Pantani, County Tyrone, Hey Pronto, then Fire Tame, Bolonic. Further back the A-Train from Big Pat, and Victory Smile is near the tail.
How consistent this horse has been throughout the spring, and he steps up another notch here, Thong Classic. He's been one of the surprise packets, getting out to 2,500 metres and holding off Rain Gauge, who certainly had his chance to beat him. Thong Classic holding him off, and probably Sandmason flashing home in third placing. So Thong Classic, Brett Treble, Rain Gauge, Greg Charles. They had a real battle coming to the turn. Thong Classic about to take the lead. Rain Gauge is about to come at him, and they singled out to fight it out. Sandmason's well back at the moment in the apricot colours. Rain Gauge gets almost a Thong Classic. Mr. Prudent, in fact, got third, number 1 out wide. Thong Classic gets about a neck in front and actually fights him off here. They drift up the straight a bit, but he gets out to nearly a half length long neck. And Mr. Prudent, I think, has got third out wide in front of Sam Mason.
Well, on the face value of it, Rain Gauge was disappointing. He had his chance. I wonder whether Thong Classic did get out over the latter stages, but nevertheless, on the turn, it did look like Rain Gauge was going to win, and over the latter stages, he was found wanting. This will tell the story now. Oh, he's come out a little bit there, Brucey. He's come out again. Are there grounds for a protest? He's come right out. Oh, he's moved out about 3 or 4 horses.
That's interesting, isn't it? That really is interesting.
No doubt the jockeys will have a look at that head-on, and Greg Childs made protest.
14-6-1 the numbers. Here's Peter Donovan with Pat Carey.
And Pat Carey, is he a happy boy? Just getting the congratulations from Wayne Treloar. Well done. He's been a model of consistency, that horse, Pat.
Yeah, actually, Wayne Treloar helped me a lot with this horse in the early part, and to win a race like this today, there's been a lot of people that have played a part. Reece McLeod is the stable apprentice. He rides this horse normally, and he does an incredible job on him. And to all the staff that work at Huntley Lodge, particularly John Kavanagh, who looks after the horse, they do a fantastic job.
The head-on is interesting, so we may hear a little bit more, but enjoy the moment for the time being, Pat.
Thanks.
Pat Carey, Peter Donegan. The head-on was really interesting here. This horse has come out. Brett Trevor has continued to ride this horse. He continues to run Rain Gauge off the track here. So who knows, but Preble really celebrating there. So at the moment, over the line, it's 14-6-1 in the Grosby Gold Cup for 2002. Well, the next one is the...
All in. Firetain the inside. There's the all clear, and they're away, and they've jumped well. Thong Classic first out with Balonic. Pantani jumped well. Big Pat has showed pace today. In the early stages, Rain Gauge drifting right back, and he's 4th last. Up towards the turn, and Balonic is the leader. Pantani goes to second, the outside of Sandmason. Then came Thong Classic, beautifully placed in 4th. On his inside, Victory Smile, not too far away, the Metrop winner. Big Pat wide around the A train, and they're followed by Homewrecker. Next, Firetain in the bright yellow colours, to Maguire wanting to pull a bit. Hey Pronto on his inside, and then Rain Gauge, followed by County Tyrone Danion, and Mr. Prudent last on the inside. Hacking down the straight, Balonic slammed the brakes on, and with a circuit to run, led narrowly from Pantani and Big Pat, striding up 3 wide. Sandmason right behind them. Then Thong Classic, the A train wide, followed by Homewrecker, Victory Smile. A length and a half, Maguire on the outside of Firetain, then Hey Pronto, Rain Gauge. 3 lengths further back is County Tyrone from Danion and Mr. Prudent. By the 1600, Big Pat allowed to stride to the front now. The A train's pulling, might go up and sit outside him. Balonic just behind them on the inside, and then Pantani, Sandmason 5th the rail. 2 lengths Thong Classic. Gee, hasn't he had a good run? Victory Smart is next, and they're followed then by Homewrecker. Firetain the inside of Maguire, and then Hey Pronto, Rain Gauge. 2 lengths Danion outside County Tyrone, and about 3 Mr. Prudent. Big Pat the leader into the back straight now, heading to the 1,000 metres. The A train's never been on the track. He got up to second. Balonic is third. Pantani 4th. Sandmason 5th. 6th the outside, then Thong Classic. 2 lengths to Homewrecker following him. Victory Smile on the rail, and then Maguire. Firetain 2 to Rain Gauge. Hey Pronto, and next Danion on the outside of County Tyrone. They're both about to go, running to the 800 turn, and Mr. Prudent around that bend now, and it's Big Pat the leader. Big Pat in front of the A train, and Maguire came with a rush on the outside and joined them. 2 lengths away, Thong Classic around Pantani. Balonic held up on the inside. Danion and County Tyrone are charging from the rear, and Homewrecker's working home. They've passed the school, nearing the turn now, and right across the track with Thong Classic and Maguire hitting the lead together. Rain Gauge is stalking them and coming home, and then County Tyrone and Danion off the track, and Homewrecker's working into it. Thong Classic the leader from Maguire. Rain Gauge, Homewrecker needing it out as they cornered. Rain Gauge raced up to Thong Classic and took the lead. Homewrecker's got clear, and then Maguire. Rain Gauge, Thong Classic kicking back, and then Homewrecker. Thong Classic, Rain Gauge. Thong Classic has the head in front. They drive to the line. Thong Classic wins it from Rain Gauge. He's drifted out in front of the second horse though. Third now, we've got Mr. Prudent, Sandmason. Homewrecker's up there, not sure about it. Maguire's with them too. Then Hey Pronto, Pantani, Danion and County Tyrone. Firetain, trailed by Balonic, Big Pat, the A train, and Victory Smile. Thong Classic has won from Rain Gauge. He's drifted out in the straight for sure. Stand by for the numbers official.